Hey guys, my name is Carl Ray Johnson and I want to invite you guys to my new YouTube channel. I have some videos on here already, but I don't really feel like I've officially launched this channel. And I've just been kind of putting random stuff on there. I don't know, there's a video about eating a whole habanero pepper. And then there's a video about shooting real estate, and then there's a video about surfing. It's kind of all over the place. So I want to bring a little more focus to this channel and put a lot more effort into it and start pumping out content on a weekly basis. So why do I want to create a YouTube channel right now? Put in all this extra time and effort into putting something out there online for free to share with all you guys. I'm a filmmaker and a photographer, and as well I teach photography and videography and editing. I want to try to put more of my work online right now. I currently do mostly on location shoots for clients, such as stuff for like real estate, making real estate videos or photos. I shoot events like weddings and surf events. So if you haven't noticed, I'm in the tropics. I live in Costa Rica. I live in Uvita, Costa Rica, and there's lots of fun beach events here that I end up shooting. So I do a little bit of everything. I'm actually working on a music video next week. I'm always doing work for other clients, and I want to start doing some more work for myself. Instead of having to answer to exactly the needs of the client, which I do enjoy working with other people and collaborating with other people on projects because it kind of pushes me to try new things. But I'm at the point now where I want to do just more of my own work, and I want to be a little more freed up with my time and where I can be with my time, so I'm not having to be locked in one area. I love traveling and I want to continue to travel and travel more. So I want to put more stuff online, get my business online more, and be able to free myself up more and travel and live the life I've always wanted to live. And before I moved here, I had some problems I want to share with you guys. This is kind of like some personal stuff, but I feel like to truly know who I am and what I'm doing here and why I'm here, you kind of need to know a little bit of backstory. Who knows, there might be some of you out there that can relate with this. But I was having some issues with alcoholism and drug abuse. And this is something that I kind of battled with for a long period of time, you know, really the last 10 years, but the last couple years of it got really bad. And for years, I've wanted to be a filmmaker. I had been doing photography my whole life, and I started getting into filmmaking when I was living in Los Angeles, and I just couldn't quite figure it out, and I couldn't figure out how to like break into the industry. I had all of these ideas, so many ideas, but no follow through. And honestly, it was because of my alcoholism, my drug abuse, which really caused me to have no confidence in myself and created a lot of fear in my life about putting out my work and showing people the content that I've created and being proud of it, you know? Like I always thought it just wasn't good enough and that it was just crap. And I would watch other people's videos on YouTube, you know, people that I've followed for years, like Peter McKinnon, Casey Neistat, Sam Colder, all these people that kind of early on influenced me and really got me wanting to create more. But I just never felt anywhere near as good as any of these guys that I was seeing, and therefore I came up with excuses to not create content. I had, you know, no shortage of ideas. I just had all this fear about, you know, actually making the video, or once I made the video, actually putting it out there, and putting it out there with, you know, the realization that I'm gonna get criticism. And I just could not take criticism. I had just so much fear in my life. Long story short, I ended up moving to Costa Rica, where I'm at now, and I decided to get sober. I joined a 12-step program, and I successfully got completely sober. and it's been about a year and 4 months now. In this last year and a half, I've changed a lot. I've regained my confidence in myself. I've regained my energy to even create anything in the first place. A lot of that fear is starting to kind of diminish. It hasn't gone away completely, and I don't think it'll ever go away. I don't ever expect my fears to just disappear, but I'm able now to put out content that I'm proud of. I've done a lot of work this last year to get to this place, both on myself personally and on my craft with my camera and developing my style with my videos. I was really lucky to find a client right when I moved here, a long-term kind of ongoing client. And I actually created a YouTube vlog for him. So I was the one shooting it and editing it, and it was a daily vlog. So I was shooting and editing a vlog every day for almost a year. Actually, it was like 300 days in a row that we did this, and he's still doing it now. I'm not really working on it anymore because I'm working on my own projects. Because I was forced to like do this every day, and even though it wasn't really the kind of thing that I wanted to be doing, but that's fine. It was forcing me to practice my craft and do it every freaking day. And honestly, after editing a full vlog every day for 300 days, I became a way better editor, and now I can fly through projects in half the time, and it's just a lot more fun to do it because I put in those hours to really learn the craft. Whereas, you know, reverse last year, year before that, I was trying to learn editing and I just could not figure it out, or I just couldn't achieve the results that I wanted to, but it's because I wasn't willing to put in the hours to actually figure it all out. So now that I'm in a better place and I'm feeling good about myself, I've got a few different projects I've been working on, a new business that I just started. I'm doing online courses, teaching online courses, as well as shooting them for other people. So I'm on kind of both ends of that spectrum and just developing my style more with my filmmaking. I wanted to start sharing my experience with you guys and bring you guys along on this journey with me, starting right now. It actually started a while ago, but I'm bringing you in right now. And what I want to do on this channel is teach you guys some of the techniques that I've learned over the years with photography, filmmaking, and editing, as well as how to travel the world with a camera and live in other parts of the world like I am now and like I have been for the last 10 years. I've been living all over the world, traveling constantly, and I want to share my experience of how to do that with you. If you have any interest in being kind of a digital nomad or just wanting to travel more and make better videos or take better photos of your trips, that's what I'm going to be sharing on this channel. Keep an eye out for weekly releases. I'll be teaching different techniques. I'm going to be showing you guys more of Costa Rica and around my area. We'll be going to waterfalls. There's some epic waterfalls around here. Doing some cliff jumping, that's what I love to do. I also love surfing, so I'll bring you guys to the beach for sunset, fly the drone, and get some epic shots of sunset in the ocean. So throughout this whole journey, you'll be able to see how beautiful this place is. Maybe you end up wanting to come here sometime and visit. Hit me up, let's go out and shoot, and I'll take you to some amazing spots. I'm really excited to launch this channel, and I'm excited that you guys are here. Please, please, please comment on these. Criticize me as much as possible. I can handle it now. I've grown a lot. I want to know what you guys want to know about, and I want to know just ideas of things I can create for you guys so I can keep pumping out content on a regular basis. Glad you guys are here, and thank you so much for listening to my little spiel and my story. I hope some of you guys related with that in any way. Please subscribe to my channel. It would really help, or like or comment. That would be amazing. If you understand how any of this works, people have to engage with it in order for it to grow. So please, please help out, and I will see you guys in about a week. So take it easy, guys. Pura vida.